Hello everyone, I am Shivani from GSS campus studying in BSc 6th SEM. Uh, our team is Chirp champions, which include me, Shivani, Aarti, and Suvarna. We worked with Bird Count India eBird Citizen Science Project. Our project title is Winged Wonders Count. There are some basics which are needed to understand our project, and there are here. You can read them later. Now, let us go to the topic. Introduction to Belagavi. Belagavi, earlier known as Venugram or the Bamboo Village, is one of the oldest, strong, prominent, and well cultured historical place nestling high in the Western Ghats. The elevation of Belagavi is 751 meters. Belgaum has a tropical savanna climate, and the bird diversity from Belagavi is, according to eBird data, there are 1,378 bird species in India, out of which more than 350 species are reported from Belagavi. Now the question arises is why such a high diversity is there in Belagavi? To answer this, due to some mosaic of natural habitats that include tropical evergreen, deciduous forests, grasslands, thorny shrub, rock outcrops, and arid landscape spread across wet and dry climate zones. Now there are some locations for birding around the Belgaum. They are Vaccine Depot, Ellur region, Jamboti, Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary, Hidkal Backwaters, Ghataprabha Bird Sanctuary, etc. And now my friend Aarti will continue the representation.
So hello everyone, this is the data of Belgami from the eBird. So let us explore the website. So we'll go through Google Chrome and then type as eBird. After that, we'll click on the link and then we will go for explore. After explore, we'll get to enter the region. So let us enter about Belgami only. So when we go to the Belgami, so we'll get the data here. So you can see here the data. There are 371 species, 2,457 checklists, and 403 e-birders. So in such a way, you can explore any of other regions, whichever you are interested in. So what we can say is even after having this high diversity, but still there is lack of data in Belgami, that are like a less number of checklists are present. So what might be the reason? So let us see in our further slides. So next is we have just compared about the data by taking some other cities. So here are the number of species, and then in the second column you can see number of checklists, and in the third column you can see the e-birders. So we have presented it graphically. Where you can see like what is the variation in the bird species and number of checklists and e-birders. By seeing this data only, you can tell that why data is lacking here. And next, we can see that we go through eBird, but the some question arises like who collected the data. So the basically data is collected by citizens, that may be researchers, students, bird enthusiasts, and everything. And then how data was collected? Like data is collected through field visits, through bird walks, and through any workshops conducted. So is it this data valid or what? The question arises. So actually, the data is valid and accurate because whenever the person is making a checklist, so there are details which are being entered like location, date, time, and number of individuals. So by this we can say that proper and accurate data is available. So there are different variables and elements in the eBird, that is number of species as we see in the website, and number of checklist and eBirders in the eBird. So, as I said that there is a lack of data in the Belgavi. So, let us see what are the reasons for the lack of the data. So, is the region not well explored? Are the observers less here? Lack of interest. Some of the birders go for watching the birds, but they do not enter their observation through the checklists. Then there is lack of awareness. Like the most of the people don't know about the eBird and how to enter the data. And then there is a data entering barriers. Like most of the peoples enter the data or make the checklist, but they don't know how to submit it. So So that barriers might be the reasons for the lack of the data. So whatever we have analyzed the data, so our like especially goals are to explore more about eBird. So each and everyone should know about the eBird, like what it is, how data is collected there, and how the data is analyzed there, and making awareness that what is the importance of making the checklists. So each and everyone should know about the eBird and the checklist importance. And then next, we should create interest among the students who can take various projects about the birds. Then conducting various workshops can help to remove the barriers, so that everyone can know how to make the checklists, and then how to upload it. Then next, we can spread the knowledge that how data is used for the research purpose or project purpose, and how we can analyze it. So basically, our conclusion is the main purpose of this project was to know about how we can analyze the data, and then how to understand the data. That is the main important thing. And we had a really a good experience, and we got a wonderful opportunity to explore the ideas. So just we want to conclude that more number of people should know about the eBird and importance of the checklists. So we have been known that what are the importance of checklists through this data, because some of the projects were dropped by us also while doing this project, because of unavailability of regular data. So that should be improved. That is the basically idea of our through this project. So lastly, I would like to say that what are the references, that is eBird and KLE B.Ed Belgami, to collect the history of the Belgami. And I would like to thank Season Watch, which has been a platform to express and has given a wonderful opportunity to explore such a projects. And I would like to thank eBird, which has accessed and given a data properly, and so that we can analyze. So, and I would like to thank Citizen Science Project also team. And then I would like to thank my teachers, especially Shashank sir, and then Rutuja Kolte ma'am, and then Rahul Khanolkar sir for helping us. And I would like to thank Swati Sidhu ma'am for supporting and cooperation. And I would like to thank my team members for their cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you.